You know, I talk with a lot of clients as well as a lot of individuals in the workforce who are super excited about what they're going to get when they come into a company. But I would actually argue the fact that it's almost as important, if in fact, possibly even more important, about what you give into a company. And so in this week's episode of Tactic Thursday, we're going to talk about the importance of your contribution into a company. So if you're ready, just like how I am, take a few moments to listen to me as we are able to go into Tactic Thursday. Let's get into it. I'm DC Howard. If you want to know more about me as well as this company, click on the link above to be able to get more information about that. Also, if you're here and you are actually being able to listen to this is actually part 2 of our MVP series. So we actually did a part 1 on last week, so you can be able to catch that right here. All right. So once again, as I stated, this is part 2 of the MVP series, Most Valuable Player series, where we're going to be able to talk about how you can be the most valuable player when it comes to your job, when it comes to your career, as well as also if in case you also own your own personal business. And so on last week, we talked about being able to collaborate with other individuals and how collaboration is so very important to be able to ensure that you're able to reach the ultimate goal. And so on this week, we're going to talk about being able to cultivate. Yes, being able to cultivate. I kind of teased it in the opening in the fact that a lot of times we look at jobs and we look at companies and we want to be able to see what they can give us. And rightfully so, and completely get it. Being able to have a quality salary is very important. Being able to have your own flexibility is very important. Being able to have health benefits, especially during this time of 2020 in the midst of a pandemic, is very important. But also you need to be able to be mindful of what you can actually give or what you can actually cultivate within your organization. And even if you are your very own business owner, how you can cultivate a certain way of being, if you will, in your business. And so I'm going to give you 3 strategies. Once again, 1, 2, 3 strategies of things that you can cultivate that are absolutely no cost to you and absolutely, if you will charge you nothing when it comes to being able to better your job, your career, or your business. And so number 1, being able to better your job, your career, or your business is being able to cultivate an air of, or if you will, an energy of excellence. What is excellence? Excellence is being able to do your absolute very best at every single endeavor that you do. So whether it's a project, whether it's a meeting, whether it's a collaboration, whether it's a presentation, whether it's a product launch or release, it's being able to do your absolute best at every project or particular endeavor. And here's the thing that I love about excellence. Excellence is achievable by any and every person because it is not perfection. Excellence is being able to give your best, and whatever your best is on that day, during that presentation, in that meeting, whatever the case may be, is your absolute best. And ultimately, that's all you can ask for. And so, for instance, your absolute best on a particular day may be 75%. But as long as you're giving all of that 75% in that moment, you are being excellent. And that's something that you want to cultivate in your job, in your career, as well as also in your own business, if applicable. Strategy point number 2, when it comes to things that you can cultivate, is being able to cultivate either an air or an energy of vulnerability. Once again, strategy point number 2 of cultivating when it comes to being that most valuable player is being able to cultivate an air or an energy of vulnerability. And we've talked about this multiple times if you've been a part of Wayineers. In fact, I'll actually go and talk about this in a particular episode of Family Matters, which is talking about dealing with your family, which is right there. Is the fact that in your professional components is being able to cultivate an air of vulnerability, is being able to have an open atmosphere and even a brave space or a safe space, in the fact that you're able to allow other individuals, leading with yourself, is being able to be open and honest and real with others, being able to show them where you may be, if you will, concerned about a particular matter professionally, or where you may be truly excited about a particular matter professionally, and how those individuals around you can assist you and or be able to be of benefit to you in those moments. because when you're able to lead with vulnerability, now it allows other individuals to be vulnerable with you as well. And that's something you most certainly want to have within your area of business, whether it be your job, your career, or your personal business, your very own business. Now, I know you're saying, DC, come on now, be real with me. Being vulnerable, is that really realistic? And my answer is yes, but it may look at a different level when it comes to the area or business that you're at. And so let's say you're in an entry-level job. It may not be that you're sharing with the whole company that you're dealing with, if you will, something negative when it comes to your own health or the health of a loved one, but possibly it's being able to build a rapport with your boss or with your manager to where they're able to understand that, and you might actually build a connection because they may be dealing with something just the same. That's how you can go about it in that area. Or when it comes to your personal business that you own, being able to share that, hey, right now when it comes down to our ability to get these particular products out to you, because of a shortage of this or because of a delay in this, we're not able to get that to you, but we're going to do everything we can to be excellent in being able to make sure that you know when we're going to provide that service or that product to you. That's something that any client or any customer can absolutely respect. And even though you may lose their business temporarily, ultimately they will be able to speak very well of you as a company because you are able to be vulnerable and real with them. So we talked about, if you will, an air or an energy of excellence. We talked about an air or an energy of vulnerability. And so here's the final point when it comes to what you should cultivate when it comes to your job, your career, or your, if you will, personal business, is being able to cultivate an air or an energy of gratitude. Once again, point number 3, or strategy number 3, when it comes to what do you cultivate, when it comes to your job, your career, or your business, and being that MVP, is being able to cultivate an air or an energy of gratitude. Gratitude is something that everyone loves, it's something that everyone can use, and it's something that everyone can appreciate. Now, I'm going to be very, very mindful of this and offer an area of warning, is the fact that make sure your gratitude is authentic and sincere. Individuals can smell from a mile away whether your gratitude is authentic or whether it's insincere. So make sure that it is authentic and sincere versus fake and insincere. And so being able to share authentic, sincere gratitude is something that will be able to help your fellow coworkers, help your management, help your clients and your customers see that you truly value being able to work with them and or being able to serve them as well. And you'll find that as you showcase that gratitude to them, they're going to showcase that gratitude back to you, as well as they'll even pass that gratitude on to other individuals that they encounter. And so there you have it. Being able to cultivate certain things, being able to give into your job, your career, or your own personal business is a very important strategy of being able to be the most valuable player when it comes to those areas. And so to summarize those again, when it comes to cultivating, is being able to cultivate an air or an energy of excellence, being able to cultivate an air or an energy of vulnerability, and being able to cultivate an air or an energy of gratitude. And so just like that, here in this moment, stay tuned so I can be able to cultivate and be able to show you all a true area of gratitude for me when it comes to what I can offer you as your coach, especially as your care coach, career and relationship excellence coach for the millennial. Thank you so very much for watching this video. And here are a quick 6 things that I would like for you to do after now watching this video. Number 1, if you really enjoyed the content that you saw today, be able to click a thumbs up to be able to like and support this particular video as well as our channel. Number 2, in the comment section, type some comments about what you liked about this video, as well as also if there are particular things that you would like for us to talk more about or be able to share more about in future videos that we have. Number 3, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to us so you can be a part of our total Wayineers network that we're able to have all across the world. Number 4, click on that get notifications bell so you, yes, you are the very first individual to be able to know about the fresh new content that we deliver each and every single week. Number 5, follow us on social media. We're on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube, all with the handle @Wayineers. And then number 6, look in our description. Once again, look in our description and you can book a session with us. You can have a session with us here at Wayineers and myself, DC Howard, founder and principal coach, master certified life coach, and the care coach that stands for career and relationship excellence coach for the millennial and specifically our Black millennials, where you can be able to get a absolutely free 30-minute exploratory session, as well as also we have session plans that are available for you, and we want to be able to connect with you. So look in our description. Go ahead and go to our website, which is wayineers.com. It's in the description, so click on that as well. Thank you all so very much. Time is the most valuable non-renewable resource, and so we truly, truly appreciate that you spent that time with us here today. And once again, we here at Wayineers want to make sure you reach your destination success by letting us help you calculate your route. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing and speaking with you soon.